game shall we play today?
I'm kinda here to entertain us, sending transmissions just to make my brain lust. Just a gotcha playing, song slaying, fighting game, me Sarah. Don't pull your hair out, for I'm the easy going. Kiraku censor that, so chill, cause it's a fact. The Neos is intact when I step on the track. The smooth is the groove, is this newfound mood on the Star Cipher cruise. Hope the song makes you move to the stars, shining off very far. I'm reaching out to you, I wonder where you are. Your status doesn't matter, it's all just pitter patter. Andromeda's not far, we'll laugh while we chatter. All love here, I've said it without fear, but even when it's clear, I knew it was not here. I wanted to disappear and shed a single tear, to drop off the world and fall all around. Intending my town, the city that never frowns. The angels and devils stand on hallowed grounds. The skyscraper so high you'll never see around. The race is all race, somebody's getting clowned. In uptown or downtown, beach side or east side, east side or station, I'll rock the nation with a universal beat. You could be anywhere, but will you rock with me?
Andromeda Star Cipher Online.
Look, it's hard to be the same person. Try more to see less of the worst version. But we go insane, just play the game. And I pray to God that we never change. This time we have is uncertain. Don't wanna leave this world hurting. We'll find the peace, to say the least. And I'm fighting hard so we stay the same. It's hard to be the same person. Try more to see less of the worst version. But we go insane, just play the game. And I pray to God that we never change. This time we have is uncertain. Don't wanna leave this world hurting. We'll find the peace, to say the least. And I'm fighting hard so we stay the same. One time for your mind, directly to you.
Yo, Chell, what's up? And also, Directly coming to you live from Andromeda, where we send our transmissions directly to you. To you. I will see. Oops. We're out the gate great. I slacked like hell on NIKKE Jinx player event, so I played Jinx player event. That's the plan of Tears? Yeah, there's I told it to you. Comic-Con's coming up. Skin things kind of going on that. This should be a short stream. I'm not transitioning to any other games or any of that. Is that a Miranda's game? Aww. That's adorable. The thief of justice. But, okay, enough of the sidetracking. Anyway, without further ado. I slacked so hard, all I did was log into the game and play. And even that, didn't do often. Just to clear. Just to clear. I'm gonna clear it again.
Online and in the Star Cipher. All the stars are going mad. Baby moving, the party's moving. And we won't stop cause you said so.
Red Bullet 202
Everything
still
superfluous will
rocks
be
with
banished
you
from
for 2
paradise.
months.
So long. I appreciate
Ready for
me
it?
2 months.
How do I look?
But you're also a bit of a liar saying that you subbed to me already.
Everything now!
Anyway, how are you doing, Red?
Chalk up another victory for the commander!
Great. Also, another victory for the commander. Maybe this time the game won't absolutely stop me from doing the story. But now, since I'm doing it live rather than when I was trying to do it in private, I will now at least read Shikikan's lines. I'm good, and I did it when your stream was offline. Sure, sure. Hold on. Finally finished a mountain of paperwork, which has been a bane of my existence for the past few days. The sofa feels cozy. Maybe I should catch up on some much needed sleep. Is that it? Barely sat down a minute and already having to get back up. Oh, were you resting? Sorry for barging in unannounced like this. Apologies, Pit Boss. Something urgent came up, so there was no time to waste. Okay, what's wrong? We have a big problem. Rouge? Rouge hasn't come out of her room for days. Rouge is not feeling well. That's exactly what we're concerned about. We don't really know what's going on. She hasn't told us anything. This has never happened before. Rouge has always been the consummate professional. She's always shown up for work, even on days when she wasn't feeling well or her luck was off. Whenever her luck wasn't doing so great, she would come to us to recharge her luck. Now, she won't see us even when we come to visit. Maybe she's sick or something bad has happened. We're worried. Not to mention that Rouge is integral to the tournament finals that are coming up. She has to take part. If she keeps being a no-show like this, the entire tournament might have to be scrapped. What's all this about a tournament? It's called Defeat the Game Master. We're currently going through the preliminaries. The winner of that initial round will go on to face Rouge in the finals. If they manage to best her, they'll get a prize. If they lose, the prize stays with Coin Rush. Customers must be curious about what's happened to Rouge as well. Thankfully, most of the customers are preoccupied with the preliminaries. They think that Rouge's absence is part of the event. They're expecting her to make a grand entrance on the day of the finals. So please, is there any way you can try and meet with Rouge? But I thought you said she wouldn't even see you two. That's right, but you're special, Pit Boss. That's right. It'll be different if you pay her a personal visit. Please, Pit Boss, we're begging you. Please. We'll come along as soon as our morning show is over. Both of the girls look up at me with pleading eyes. Fine. I'll go visit her. I mean, if Noir and Blanc were...
My blade shall not be made light of.
Who are you to say no? A regular human being. But still.
Reloading.
I somewhat digress.
I guess this makes me a good luck charm, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. Next fight. In front of Rogue's room. Rouge. Rouge, are you there? Rouge, come in there! Did you get that master, did you get that Chaos Emerald? As expected, there's no response. Considering she won't even meet with Blanc and Noir, doubt any ordinary methods will work to draw her out. Alrighty then, I should... Isn't that the same thing? Pretend to have a medical episode, fake an emergency. Alright. I guess... Pretend to have a medical exorcism. Huh? Did you just drop to the ground? My... Atamaga itai. Ita! Dareka, tasukete. Should have known she wouldn't fall for such a harebrained scheme. high roller. Huh. That got her attention. Are you okay? I'm not responsible for this, am I? Grab. I mean, grab Rouge. As soon as I hold Rouge's trembling hands in mine, she stops shaking. About time you showed yourself. Hold on. Did you just... Yep. I was putting on an act. Only because I wanted to see you. Sorry to have tricked you. I presume the twins put you up to this? They're worried about you. They fear that you might be sick or that something else is wrong. They told me you haven't come out of your room for several days now. Several days? It's been that long already? Rouge checks her phones and sighs softly. Gotten a whole bunch of messages. Should have explained what was going on beforehand. I'm sorry. I feel like I've worried you all for no good reason. So, what's going on? Well, it's a bit awkward to discuss it standing in the doorway. Would you like to come in? Yeah, sure. I follow Rouge into her room. Inside, looks as if a bomb is going. Oh, pardon the mess. Oh, don't worry, I go to my fighting game levels. There's always a mess. There's nowhere for you to sit. Should've cleaned up, but I've been so out of it. Give me just a moment. A visibly rattled Rouge starts to clean the room. A while later. Sorry to keep you waiting. It's okay. So what's going on? I don't know where to start. Do you remember what I told you before about my superstitions? Remind me again? Sorry, but my memory isn't so great. No need to apologize. I only mentioned it in passing before. I'll explain it to you again. I have various superstitions, big and small, which I feel influence my luck. For example, when I wake up in the morning, the first thing I have to do is drink some water. And when I take a shower, the water needs to touch my toes first. When I put on my clothes, I put on my shirt first. And then when I put on my shoes, I have to start with the right foot. As for my underwear, you don't need to elaborate. You know, she starts with her right leg first, and then the left. You know? Consistency. Oh, okay. Anyway, there are tons more, but the one that I attach the most significance to is a coin that I'm always carrying with me. You mean that weighted coin? If, when I flip that coin in the morning, it lands on heads, I'm good to go. I just need to be careful of the minor, everyday occurrences. If it lands on tail side up, that means I'm due for an unlucky day. So where's the coin? Get tails today by any chance? No. That's the thing. Did you lose the coin? I don't have the coin on me right now. Yep. But you just said that you always carry it with you. Did you lose it? No. It's at Coin Rush right now. It's meant to be the prize in the upcoming tournament. Why did they make her put up her coin for the tournament? That's... Huh. Huh.
Come and make a fortune, rookie.
Can you talk to me all day?
Getting ready. I'm reloading.
Ye fucking hard. So her
I
coin
guess this makes me a good luck
ends up
charm.
being the prize for the event. That's crazy. Thank you for the stream today. It's Monday. I'm supposed to be streaming, just like I'm supposed to be playing Dance Central to work out. A few days ago. Typical morning. Alright then. Let's check my luck for today. Whoops. Rouge tosses the coin in the air as usual, but it lands at an odd angle and ends up bouncing off her hand. No! Rouge frantically chases after the coin as it rolls along the floor. When the coin finally stops rolling... Gotcha! No. It's tails. To mention that I wasn't even able to catch it properly. A bad feeling about this. Better be careful today. Same day morning in the waiting room. Blanc. Noir! I gotta recharge my luck fast. What the? Oh, sorry. I thought Blanc and Noir would be here. Have you seen them by any chance? They usually come this way. They're a little late today. They're both on stage. What? Already? Why so early? Today's the day we announced the prizes being given out during the tournament. Oh, right. I forgot. What? You're the one who set up all the prizes to begin with. Wait, those were meant to be the prizes for the contest? I had no idea. Not even sure if I set them up properly. They have been out of it. Oh, right. I gotta participate in this as well, don't I? That's right. So I was looking for you. Blanc and Noir are ready. They've been waiting for you. I see. Okay. You go ahead. I'll be right behind you. We start in 5 minutes, so don't dilly-dally. Dilly-dally, shilly-shally. Don't ask me why I know that. Not only did the coin land tail side up, I'm able to share any luck with Blanc and Noir. A good idea to be going on stage under these circumstances? Hold on. It's not like I have to participate in the proceedings. Just announcing the prize. Should be okay, right? Yeah, I'll be fine. Get a hold of yourself, Rouge. Let's get out there. The guests are expecting a show. I can't disappoint them. Rouge! Rouge. Sorry for being late, guys. You look awfully pale. You sick? Yeah, your face is completely white. I'm fine. The guests are waiting. Let's go and introduce the prizes. I'll explain everything later. Hey. The three of them walk onto the stage. Hello, everyone. I'm Blanc. Thank you all for coming to Coin Rush today. And I'm Noir. Welcome. I'm not making the audience sounds. I'm sure everyone knows about the big tournament we've got going on tomorrow, right? You all may just have a chance to defeat the Game Master herself, Rouge, who has the best poker face. This tournament is called Beat the GM. The prize for first place is an extremely auspicious item. And we know you are all dying to find out what it is. An auspicious item? Sounds fascinating. We're excited to see it for ourselves. Why don't we see what the prize is together? At Blanc's signal, Rouge approaches the prize, which is covered with red cloth. She yanks the cloth away, revealing the prize hidden underneath. Inside, a square glass case. There is a single die and a gold coin on display. As the audience cheers, Rouge weakly lets go of the cloth she was holding. My coin? What's my coin doing there? Damn. I feel like it was like out of
My blade shall not be
some
made light.
form of confidence. It's just like, oh yeah, nah. She put a coin up. Or
Getting ready.
I'll keep mum about my other suspicions.
Is that the best you've got? You've got to be kidding me.
Hell yeah. So why is your coin being offered as a prize? I determined the prices as soon as I got to work. Instead of Coin Rush's lucky coin, I must have accidentally put my own coin on the offer. Honestly, it's all a bit of a blur. So preoccupied with trying to find Blanc Noir to recharge my luck. Can you tell me more about Coin Rush's lucky coin? There are a few items at Coin Rush that are referred to as lucky items. The lucky coin and lucky die, which are being offered as prizes, are prime examples. They're said to bring good luck. Rouge produces a golden coin from her pocket. This is the lucky coin that should have been used as the prize. At first glance, it looks similar to my coin. The design on the front is different. This one is decorated with a 4-leaf clover, whereas mine has a rabbit on the front. Rouge shows me the front of the coin, revealing a 4-leaf clover. And that's how you noticed the wrong coin had been put on display. That's right. Can't you switch them in secret? Can't do that. The prize has already been revealed. It's too late to say we screwed up, and changing the prize now would negatively impact our image. It's a matter of trust. I see. Sorry that you see this pathetic side of me. Just you, but Blanc Noir as well. It's all because of a coin. Without it, I can't predict how my day will go. So I have no idea what will happen.
So is this event essentially just gonna be her breaking away from one of her many superstitions? Or is it going to be like, oh, you know, I'm gonna just have to throw caution into the wind. I can't work on every single little guarantee. The stars are not gonna help me here. Life is schmacking. I don't know. We'll see.
I'm petrified. I can't even bring myself to leave my room. You know how pathetic that sounds. I can't help it. Terrified. If misfortune were only going to fall on my shoulders, I could handle it. I could keep telling myself that everything would be okay, work my way through it. That's not usually what happens. My misfortune always affects other people, especially those around me. Even the guest who plays games with me. There was even a time when a guest got into a serious accident because of me. And I take Rouge's trembling hands in mine. Relax, it's okay. But nothing has happened yet. Let's go get your coin back. What? It has already been offered as a prize. Unless you're suggesting if you win the tournament, you can get it back. All you need to do is defeat whoever makes it to the finals. I can't. I can't leave this room. If I do, what kind of terrible things will happen to me and others? Well, you can't stay locked in here forever. You're right. I know that. Even as I'm worried about Coin Rush and about Blanc Noir, I know I've got to prepare for the tournament. Just don't want to bring any trouble to others. I don't know what to do. Well then, how about we let this coin decide? Excuse me? You have another coin, don't you? Rouge and I both turn our gaze towards the lucky coin. You said yourself that that's a lucky coin as well. So it should be able to do the job, right? That does make sense. Alright, I'll give it a try. It's like you said, I can't stay sequestered in here for the rest of my life doing nothing.
I was low-key trying to pay attention to like the different suits on Rouge's outfit. I was like, hey, where the heart at? And I see it's within like the neckerchief. And that's kind of cool. I am in genuine fear of the artist that made Draw Rouge and changed the red jewels to something more onyx color.
Rouge picks up the coin with a nervous expression. Phew.
Alright, here we go.
Rouge catches the coin and slowly opens her hand. A 4-leaf clover. It's the front side. Is that good? Yes. Oh, wait. This isn't my coin. I can't be certain of that. Then let's go out. Where to? Anywhere. That way we can check your luck. I suppose you're right. I need to check it myself. Sure you're okay with this, High Roller? Misfortune might rub off on you.
Don't worry. I'm so awesome at even bad luck, Steve's click. Nah, the whole I'm the luckiest guy in the universe. With all the bullshit that MCs go through with these type of games, there are so many gooners they would kill to even have a fraction of a moment with these NIKKEs. I think he's pretty fucking lucky. Now it's your confidence that's rubbing off on me. God, that fucking smile is golden. Anyway. Alright then, let's do it. But promise me one thing. If you ever feel like something really dangerous is about to happen, or that something is off, please tell me right away. I'll call Blanca Noir straight away. Sure thing, like Miguel. How about we make Coin Rush our first stop? No, we should avoid that place until the finals begin. Why? The customers must be curious about what happened to Rouge as well. Thankfully, most of our customers are preoccupied with the preliminaries. Aries. They think that Rouge's absence is part of the event. If I still had my voice mod properly set up, then I would be able to do the echo thing properly, but I kind of stopped using it for a while. That's the MC with Z on my part. I can't do funny soundboard things anymore. They're expecting her to make a grand entrance on the day of the finals. Oh, I see. Actually, that's a bit of a relief. That's a bit of a relief in a way. Okay, let's go. Wait! When you step outside of the door, make sure you lead with your left foot first. And don't forget it. Oh no. You already started with your right foot. This is bad. From here on out, let's flip our way of thinking. Huh? Instead of being preoccupied with what actions lead to bad luck, let's focus on what actions bring good. Okay. I'll try it. Very superstitious. Right, and
Let's
so.
bet on who'd win. Happy told me so.
So, out of squad 777, and I'll ask you guys, who is your favorite member?
I guess
Blanc,
this makes
Noir,
me a good luck charm, doesn't it?
or Rouge? Feel free to give me a why, because as much as I adore Noir's personality, something about Blanc just clicks. And I'm pretty sure it's the whole spunky bunny thing. Look at that smile. Rouge. Rouge. You guys. Shouldn't be at Coin Rush right about now? How did you... We came over as soon as our morning show was done because we were worried about you. We have to be back soon, but we just wanted to make sure that you were okay. Big Boss contacted us beforehand, so we were able to come straight over. How are you doing, Rouge? What's this we're hearing about your lucky coin getting switched with the prize? That coin is incredibly precious to you. You must be really upset. Why didn't you tell us? We could have thought of something. Sorry for worrying you and not telling you sooner. This whole business about the coins getting switched really had me reeling. Fixated on how my bad luck would affect others. I didn't know what to do. So, should have contacted you and everyone else at Coin Rush. If you want me to step down as leader of the 777 squad, I won't object. I've acted shamefully. You're right. Your contact was unbecoming as a leader. Yo, add me now. What's good, Henry? I'm slacking on an event and bum rushing through it. I should be able to slide you the friend request. Look, but nobody's perfect. We all have our weaknesses. My sis over here, me, and even you. So don't beat yourself up too much about it. Blanca's right. You don't have to feel so bad. But the next time something like this happens, you got to be honest with us and not hide anything. Right. You're usually so detail-oriented, with your ducks all in a row. It's not like you to go all incommunicado without saying anything beforehand. We were worried sick. I'm sorry. And thank you. Next time something like this happens, I'll tell you everything straight away. Promise? Promise, okay? I promise. Oh man, this is lovely. This is lovely. You goddamn right, SSK. I wanted to thank you as well. Oh, I wanted to thank you as well, Pit Boss. I knew you'd pull through for us. Yes, thank you so much. Also, I brought what you asked for. But what are you planning on using these for? Nora pulls out a bunch of popsicle sticks. Excellent. Thank you for bringing those. These are for testing our luck. You're going to use these to test our luck? That's right. Go ahead and pull one out. Is he about a King's game? With somewhat puzzled expression, Rouge pulls out a popsicle stick. There's something written on here. It says normal luck. Oh no, it's like New Year's. It's like the New Year's thing. I am very boneheaded right now. But it's where you draw from like a little straw thing, and depending on the straw, it'll determine what type of luck that you have. Whether it's catastrophic luck, good luck, bad luck, so on and so forth. Alright, that means your luck is perfectly average right now. Not necessarily good, not overly bad either. I see. Alright, you two pull one out as well. If I had something that... Oh wait. You two pull one out as well. He grabs beds, shakes the bottle. It works. Nora and Blanc looks at the sticks with intense concentration. Oh. They both go for the same popsicle at the same time. Yeah, because they're twins. I guess we were thinking the same thing. We always do think alike. I'll go for this one. I'll go for this one. Wow. It says great luck. means you're practically bursting at the seams with good luck. Well, they're also like the ultra lucky bunnies, so that's kind of just a given for them. To be expected of the lucky bunnies. I figure this would be a good method to check whether your luck is good or bad. What do you think? I think it's good. Thanks for thinking of it. And thank you, Blanc Noir. By the way, shouldn't you two be on your way soon? You have another performance in the afternoon. Oh my gosh, look at the time! Rouge, you'll be back for the finals, right? If you don't think you can do it, we can figure something else out. No, I'll be there. Promise. I made this mess and it's my job to fix it. Got to get my coin back. Huh? You're amazing! You're planning on beating whoever makes it to the finals? I knew you'd say that. We'll be waiting for you. We'll see you later, pit boss. See you there. Blanc and Noir wave their hands and leave. Seem quite determined to win at the finals. Oh, right. I kind of blurted it out without thinking. Yeah, that's that confidence. Yeah. In reality, I'm not too sure of myself. There's so many uncertainties, but still, I feel inexplicably more confident after running into those two. On top of that, I'm feeling good that I didn't pick a twig that said have bad luck. Maybe this is the power of luck. Thank you for calling those two over. I want to do my best to get through this. Let's go out there and put these superstitions of yours to the test. Alright. So, what I'll be able to do, I'll be able to, after this
Can I
fight,
attack now?
I can just go back and, like, boot somebody. Be able to add you that way. My name is Neos in Japanese, so when you see the Katakana, you'll know it's me. Also, like, level 200 and...
I've got to protect my sister.
260 something, I think. And I used the near banner with the Summer Honey because
Chalk up
Ani's
another
best girl.
victory for the commander.
Anis will remain my number one. I can't explain why. Everything about her makes sense. Rouge and I head to a certain section of the game center. It says, have you been here before? Oh, yes. I enjoy fighting games, so I visited this. Let's fucking go! I mean... Man, fighting games. In my NIKKE, they make that a mini game, it'd be up. I'd have to go throw every game. But I've always had rotten luck with my favorite character. I eventually stopped coming. How about giving it another shot? Does she play Foss? Does she leave it up to chance? Does she play Teddy? Wait, no, Teddy has a fixed rollout to what Kentucky Doji throws out. Who else is absolutely fucking random with it? Does she just choose random select? NIKKE fighting game, mini game win. I know, right? Rouge, I'll be fine. Okay, let's go for it. Start the fighting game, and I pick the character Rouge Mint. No holding back, okay? Okay, so actually, before I even continue the story, this reminds me of a story of a person I don't talk to no more, but it reminds me of a story of someone that I once played Persona 4 Arena with. So, you know, the whole Teddy, Kentucky Doji, I guess this does fall into place. I was a Shabbers player. And I took on this friend, and it was like years after we took on each other in like a tournament bracket, because we fought each other at like at a Comic-Con tournament for Persona 4 Arena. And it was in vanilla Persona 4, so I played Chie back then. I took them on. They ran They ran Elizabeth, and I got through by the hair of my chinny chin chin. We fought each other again like years later, not in a tournament setting. And that's a whole nother long story, and I don't feel like getting into that. But we did fight each other again, and I switched over to Shabris. They stayed faithful to their Liz, and I remember this vividly in my brain because of what I understood from the time from when I played GA to when I picked up Shabris. I started getting more into fighting games and started learning more, and I understood that playing Shabris is torture to a lot of people when they have to deal with Asterios and the girl on the screen. Like, this is the first time I sat down and actually tried to learn a true puppet character that I have to do more inputs for than just for the character. Even though Persona, you could say it's like everyone's a puppet character. Haha, miss me with that. Ken and Koromaru would like to chat with you. But I looked over at them. I didn't say no holding back. I looked over at them with the biggest fucking grin on my face, and I just immediately went, I'm so sorry. In advance, I just said, I'm so sorry. Because I knew what was about to happen at this point. I'm going to use Asterius, and he's just going to dictate the entirety of neutral. And I don't even need to get to, like, Awakening for Titanomachias, because in Persona 4 Arena Ultimax, when your health gets low, you go into Awakening and you unlock new supers. The fight against Shabris does not begin until she goes into Awakening. And you have to deal with like Asterios with armor and all these different moves coming at you. And this shadow suppression unit with a giant fucking axe trying to run your shit. Yeah, no, it was... Yeah, that's just... But I digress. Hit him with that old Taz Jones there. But anyway, no holding back, okay? Alright, I won't go easy on you. Later. I wonder what fighting game they played. I bet it's Tekken. Why did my brain immediately click to Tekken? I bet it's Tekken. I'm creamed by Rouge in less than 10 seconds. I remember seeing this on Twitter. Let's just say, same. I too would be creamed by Rouge in 10 seconds. Oh god. Anyway. My brother, Shiki-kun don't even know how to block. I bet he pressed forward the whole match. One more round. Yeah, that's the spirit. Get your ass beat. Get right back into it. Run it back. Fight though. Hey, oh. Run it back. Yes. Yes. Shiki-kun knows. Okie dokie. We continue to play a few more rounds of the fighting game. But I'm unable to win a single one. This reminds me of the time that I did go 0-50 in second against my homie. Shout out to Inverted. But I know I'm not like... I'm not that second nigga. But it was still fun, you know? Fun to play. Fighting games are fun. I hope a lot more people are able to like find the fun in the losses. But I do know how it can kind of suck for someone that would be winning that much if it seems like you're not learning anything. And if I run a long set against someone, I don't learn much. I really don't. I don't know how to explain it. But it's one of those, since I haven't put in enough work fighting game wise to have like optimal punishment and have a sense of adaptation of like, oh, I need to look out for X, Y, or Z. I don't really look out for X, Y, and Z. I just ball, and either I just get fucking murdered for balling or I ball too hard. It is sheer momentum, and if the momentum stopped early, hey, I gotta throw my hands up. I can't get started. Unfortunately, I guess that also translates to my League of Legends play. Anyway. One more time. Last one. Yeah, and I'll so long as my hands will let me nowadays, I'll be willing to fight again. So, Shikikon gets it. Shikikon is better than 90% of these fighting gamers out here because he's willing to take this licking and say, hey, I'm gonna run it back. Not, I quit fighting games. All people do is fucking stomp me. and man. Hey, Roller. It's the 20th round. You've accumulated enough bad luck as is. Keep playing. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. My drink. Oh, it's so cold. The ice cold beverage spills all over me and I jump up in shock. I trip over my own feet and fall over. Hey, Roller! No! Fuck! I got up too fast. I'm sorry. Are you okay? I'm okay. I'm okay, so you can give me some space. Oh, right. Sure. A while later, after the commotion has died down, there's been an accident already. 100% accumulated some bad luck. I knew my superstitions weren't unfounded. I should get out of here before anything worse happens. No. We said we would flip our way of thinking about this. Mini game, just make a whole game in my opinion. What's good, Oni? Oh, yes, you're right. Is there anything that makes you feel like your luck improved? I felt I did better when I played the game with my right sleeve rolled up. It wasn't when I touched my cravat. Give me a second. Cravat. Oh, that's what that neckerchief thing is called. Oh, okay. All right. Today I learned. Oh, and yeah, Rouge can definitely get it. I'm about to Firelight. Been in here just doing story time. Yeah. I remember you mentioning that you made it like Mystic. Is that like the really fucking high rank in Firelight? Or maybe it was when I touched the Clover bracelet on my wrist. Mythic top 300 and NA overall. Yes, shit. Okay. Martha Stewart. That's sick. The only way I know for sure that my luck can be improved is by getting a boost from Blanc and Noir. Everything else is a crapshoot. Like, when I first saw Rouge in the NIKKE story, like, it was kind of up. Partially because she reminds me of King. And then also it's just the entire design. Well-dressed woman, sharply dressed at that, and a woman in pants. That is gas to me. And then with the red highlights underneath the shortcut. Yeah, nah, it's up. Yeah, sucker for a lady in business. Yep. Sharply dressed woman kills the hell out of us, scantily clad. More often than not. You test them out by using the popsicle sticks again. Okay. Let me roll up my sleeves. After trying all of the methods Rouge outlined, the result was... it worked! For this, I kept drawing ones with bad luck on them. But I've gotten good luck 3 times in a row. Tone hair, pretty nice, but I can only imagine how hard it is to maintain. Yeah, it's kind of a bitch and a half for some folks to maintain. There's someone I know who essentially has their hair dyed just like their model. And it's like the coolest shit. Like, I can only imagine the time it took them to really do that. Okay, my cue about to pop. I be lurking? Aight, dog. No, we're missing some Honest to God, Snoop. Maybe if I start doing the characters' Bond stories live, then we can really enjoy the things. Because Jesus Christ, when I saw that one thread on Twitter where it was like, yeah, so here's my tier list for games, and it was just a tier list where gacha games where a tomboy gives you top, and then gacha games where a tomboy does not give you top. And you'd be surprised where NIKKE is. Like, Guilty is the closest, but they tell you she's strong. She don't look it. Guilty will... Well, technically, if I'm correct, all NIKKEs are supposed to weigh like a metric fuck ton, and they're all supposed to absolutely break your pelvis. A lot of event stuff really doesn't reflect that, but it's whatever. Who cares? What this, that, semantics. They're all down for the smash. Wait, a good deal of them are down for the smash. There are children afoot. Which is... I think it's by touching the heart pattern on my cravat. I did that 3 times in a row, and each time, good luck came out. Well, why don't we test it a bit further? Now, let's do it with this. A claw machine? You're not apprehensive of these two, are you? Well, I don't exactly have fun memories of it. I try it every once in a while whenever I was having a streak of good luck. But whenever the crane lifted up a stuffed toy, it'd either drop it right before it got to the opening, or it wouldn't even get close. The rest of my day would go bad. However, that would also make it a good testing method. I'll give it a try. Rouge inserts a credit, and a cheerful tune begins to emit from the machine. Man, if it was like the crane machines in Grand Blue Fantasy Versus, then you'd be getting that for free! Or for 50 rupees, but still. Speaking of, I still need to play the mobile game and sort out my fucking inventory, but that's neither here nor there. We're not doing that this stream. She begins to operate the machine with a look of determination. A few moments later, I failed 5 times and succeeded 5 times. Straight down the middle. Seems this method isn't foolproof. Should have figured as much. Rachel looks exhausted. Well, let's move on to the next location. Understood. And like I said, I'm gonna go back at the homie real quick, and then I'll get back to the event. Viper, my beloved. I deal with them. I'm still trying to come to grips with Viper's new English VA. Out of all of Viper's lines now, though, this line right here,
Can you tell me everything today?
exquisite. Just that was the feeling that I missed when Amelie was voicing Viper. But any of her new lines, I'm still very coin flippy about. But nah, this right.
Can you tell me everything today?
Thank you, Taskaru. I appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate. No, thank you. I appreciate. But anyway, I'm digressing hard. Who has not been logging in? Damn, 26 days. That's crazy. 26 days. That's crazy. Right. Open that up. How do I send a friend? Search. Refresh. A Sonolite? Aww. I mean, aw. Soul Rubber. Huh? Wait. Oh. I accidentally spelled it accurately. Soul Robot. Caliban. Ah, so you dwarf me in power. But, I say that's fair. That's entirely understandable. The highest my party goes is like 34. Yeah. Yeah. 3,400,000. I don't think that's the right thing to say. 346,000. There it is. I'm climbing. I'm trying. I did take a break when I felt a little hopeless in the leveling grind. But that's a different story. Alright. What? Chat, pause. Fit. Stop pausing my chat. Go down. I just hit 400k like 2 days ago. I'm working on it. I still need to either get some core bodies, or actually log on, do my dailies proper so I can level up some of the girls' equipments. My ideal thing right now is I want to get I gotta get the bunny girls caught up, and I gotta eventually get like all their Tetra equipment before I can even like enhance that. And I gotta get the schoolgirls caught up too, because I would like to have both available for like solo raid and shit. Because right now, my current strongest party, as you saw, was just ain't no healing, ain't no mitigation. We're going to kill everything or die trying. It is Blitzkrieg. Alright. This is your room. Wow, you're gonna... How bold, Cheeky Hun. Take her to your room, why don't you? Are we doing the next text? Are we doing the next test here? No. I thought we should take a break. That makes sense. You were tired at the beginning of the event. Huh? You seem a bit tired. Oh. I tried my best to hide it, but I guess it didn't work. I appreciate your concern. Would you like something to drink? Please, let me help you prepare something. For a short while, Rouge and I enjoy a relaxing cup of tea together. Thank you for this riot roller. My mind is much more at ease sitting here with you than wandering around outside. I thought there was a period at the end, my bad. At the very least, I don't feel I'll be causing any others troubles. Are you still feeling uneasy? Yes, I do. Since you've been helping me, I feel much better than before. But without my coin, how can I put it? There's this feeling of unease I can't shake. How long have you had that coin? I don't remember exactly. A long time at any rate. Since I became a NIKKE. When I think of it, it's about when I got into the habit of flipping the coin. Only when it landed heads up could I rest easy. Whenever that happened, the day would pass by peacefully. Whenever it landed on tails up, the day would be filled with bad luck. I'd trip and fall, or lose something. Or I'd make a critical mistake during a game which would lead to trouble with a customer. When it got really bad, there were even instances where someone I knew or a customer got into an accident. Over time, I got more and more anxious and began to obsess over luck. Rather than focusing on habits that bring good luck like you suggested, the amount of habits intended simply to prevent misfortune kept increasing. But as expected, the most important thing of all seems to be that coin. I appreciate your suggestion of me winning it back for the final match, but I'm not sure if that's possible in my current state. Sorry to tell you, especially after all you've done to help me. I feel as if I'm drowning in bad luck. The downcast Rouge lowers her head limply. Knowing the luck about luck, good or bad, would simply be going in circles. So, I once heard something about memory. Indelible memories that are negative tend to last longer than those that are fuck is that true? But, you know. Rouge. Try hard to remember. Huh. Is there really not a single bad thing that happened on days when the coins landed on heads? Whenever the coin landed on the tail side up, was it really only bad things that happened? Like, nothing else? That's... After a long while, when Rouge seems immersed in her thoughts, she finally speaks. Now that you ask, I'm not sure. Sure, it wasn't always like that, but I can't remember all the details. I can't give you a definite answer. Then, what about the game? Have you never lost on a day when it was heads? No. Definitely not. Of course, luck played a part, but it didn't influence 100% of the game's outcome. Exactly. More importantly, you're the GM of Corn Rush. You're right. You think it was luck alone that got you to that position? No. No one could attain that position through sheer luck. And you have your answer. All you need to do is win the game. Even if luck isn't on your side, you can still win by relying on your skills as a game master. What if the game is purely luck and you just say fuck it, we gamble? I'm sorry. Fucking, I think about this one tweet. You know how there's the Gamble Core tweet, right? With from Rad Flipnuts, and how the original one is, you know, let's go gambling. No, I just think about the Fuamoko one now. That's the only one that sticks in my fucking head. Because, oh my god, poor Moko. Something about the Hollow Live girls, and they always end up with a fucking gambling addiction.
Alright. The sooner I can wrap this up, the sooner I can leave.
Goddamn right.
Bullseye!
Yan be speaking facts. Every time I go to the store, as soon as I hit up Yan, I'll be like, damn. Say it again. Which is kind of weird, because you know, I am someone who's literally born and raised down here in the South. And whenever there's a character that has Kansai dialect and then their English dub, they just speak Southern woman. It's up. It is simply up. I could probably go outside, flip a coin, and hear it where I'm at. But leave it to a voice actress for me to be like, yeah, nah, this never gets old. I'ma just chalk it up to the upbringing.
They are as candles, the better burnt out.
It also makes me curious, how in the world would Constance sound like with the English from Tekken, on Asuka from Tekken? But she speaks Kansai then. Because I know
I guess this makes me a good luck charm.
I know Labrys also spoke Kansai Ben in for Arena, and they just made her sound like she was from Jersey. Joey Wheeler would be proud. The next day. Hi there, High Roller. Rouge is still looking highly dispirited. You don't look because I stayed up all night. Wait, why did you do that? I was thinking of something. Yesterday I told you it wasn't luck that got me in the position of Game Master. I said it with confidence. Then I started questioning myself. What is it about me that the customers enjoy that makes them come to see me? you're a goddamn bombshell. I mean, there's also just the air of confidence that you seem to pull off. The presentation of a game master, even with just like that level of poker face, at least what the game describes, we don't necessarily get to see it, but that level of like surefire poker face and all that, probably gas wrong. How did I become a game master? I thought long and hard, but I couldn't come up with a clear answer. After that, I had a thought. Could it be that I actually do think I only became game master because of luck? Every time I played a game, was I counting on dumb luck alone to win? I couldn't get these thoughts out of my mind. Whenever I would win, I told the customer that I'd just been lucky. Eventually, I had said it so many times that I come to actually believe it. Gaslighting yourself into believing something is something I've done before, and it's not pretty. Mine was swirling with all sorts of thoughts along those lines, so I wasn't able to sleep. It wasn't like this before. So true, Rouge. At the very least, when I was presiding over games, I was able to focus and not be overly concerned with luck. Like I've lost my way. Honey, we are going to get you on the right track. Then let's go find it again. Goddamn right, SSK. But how? Follow me. See, if I had my soundboard, well, if I actually added it to the soundboard, I probably would just fucking play the first few seconds of fucking Zoe 101. It says follow me. That's the name of the fucking theme song. Whatever. What's this? It's a place where you can play board games. A smile creeps across Rouge's face as she glances at the plethora of board games which are laid out. Hey, she likes board games. That's kind of cool. These look like fun. I used to love this game. This smile! Okay, if it isn't obvious, my favorite thing about art, females, just about everything is something smile. You give me a golden smile, I am hook, line, and sucker. I feel like I'm taking a trip down memory lane. Like that's why that's one of my own goals, is be like, hey, not only with friends but with women I'm interested in. It's like, I just want to fucking make you smile, because I'm certain I will just be absolutely over the moon about it. Full blown smitten. It's for you. It's also for me. Unfortunately, I think that's called people pleasing. I'm digressing hard. Let me get back into this. So, you're a big fan of board games. I know the homies really fuck with board games too. When it comes to tabletop, my attention span is so shot that I can't really play them like that anymore. But then I could turn right around and play board games like 100% Orange Juice and Astro Party, and I don't know what's wrong with me. But, you know, it's fine. We'll be fine. Yes, very much so. Why did you bring me here? To help you find your way. What do you mean? Your goal is to focus on whatever game is being played without fixating on luck too much. I figured it would be a good idea to play different types of games. Huh? I see. Never thought of it, but that might be a solid method indeed. Plus, there won't be any familiar customers here, so the games will be entirely new, which makes them more helpful. Exactly. Look over there. I gesture to the various people around the room who are sitting alone. And they're all sitting alone instead of with someone else. They're waiting for an opponent. What? Each of them has mastered a game they enjoy. If you want to face them, all you have to do is sit down. See. So it's okay for me to go and challenge them? Of course. It's kind of a reverse. Reverse. Immersion situation. Since she's so used to being a game master, having all the coin rush guests come to her, now it's like I can't necessarily fix the eternal frown. The lighting in my room is ass right now. But I notice it and I'm like, damn, I'm really frowning up when I'm explaining shit. I'm sorry I have resting sad face. Anyway, the fact that instead of people coming to her to challenge her at Coin Rush, now she gets to challenge people and understand how guests or how it feels like to be a guest instead. It's the polar opposite of fucking retail work, because holy shit, if retail workers can tell you how they treat you, some of them can. And those are like, ooh boy, come in like a dumbass if you want. Alright, I'll give it a try. With a look of determination, Rouge approaches the person sitting closest to her. Do you wish to challenge me? That's correct. Before that, however, could you briefly explain the rules of the game to me? You don't even know the rules and you want to face me? Just think I'm a real schmuck. This game is... The man starts explaining the game rules. Man, I wonder what game they're playing. The main objective seems to be guessing the numbers on your opponent's tiles. What game is similar to that? What game is that? I guess in a sense it can be like Guess Who, but I don't think it's Guess Who. Thank you. I think I understand. By the way, I don't plan going easy on you simply because you're a beginner. Just a heads up. Very well. Let's start. The two start playing. After a while, can't believe this. I lost 5 times? This has to be beginner's luck. Well, yeah, I was quite lucky. This was fun. Hope we can play together again sometime. Leaving a frustrated man behind, Rouge heads to her second opponent. Oh, hello. I'm not very good at this, so please go easy on me. Before we start, can you explain the rules of the games to me? Is it your first time playing? What you have to do is... The woman begins to explain the rules of the game. It's a bit of a mind game where you attempt to hamper your opponent while moving your 4 pieces towards the goal line. Isn't that don't they call... There was a proper name of it, Parcheesi? I think the version that's in my head is called Sorry. I think I got it. I'm not great at pulling the wool over other people's eyes, so let's just try and have fun. She is gaming her. Alright, let's begin. The two start playing. After a while... Huh? I lost every single time except for the first round. We're really good at this. Just lucky, that's all. I enjoyed playing with you. Rouge proceeds to go around the cafe, gradually winning against everyone at their own game. Think there's anyone left to challenge? Over here! Haven't played against me yet. Is it Exia? Please be Exia. It'd be funny if it was Eleg and it's like, yeah, we're gonna play a game of Boom together.
Reload. I'll reload right now.
Yeah, who gets the highest score and boom.
Reload again? I've got to protect my sister.
Protect my sister.
I guess this makes me a good luck charm.
Yes, it does. Thank you, Noir, for your existence. No! Even funnier. Not Bellortra. Not Bellorta. Speaking of NIKKE that are off limits, the cannonades. I wonder if Mika's there. Off in a secluded corner, Bellorta waves her hands energetically with a big smile. She's gonna prank her. She's gonna prank her. She's going to prank her. This is guaranteed. Bellorta, why are you here? Why wouldn't I be here? I'm cuckoo for board games. Reminds me of the fucking Christmas event with Mika and Bellorta, and you get the backstory between them, and it actually made me care for Bellorta a little. Whenever a new one comes out, I'm the first in line to try it out. I'll even try to get it in stock at our store. Stuff like this is always best when shared with friends. I've been watching you this whole time. You're a natural at every game you play. Wonder if you would be good at this game too. I know this game. So you've played it before? It's meant to test our reflexes. Oh no. The young buck's about to body the old heads. The moment the same picture appears, all you gotta do is hit the bell in front of you as quickly as possible. Easy, right? I believe I understand the rules. Shall we start? Sure. They even put the heart in the text, so you know she's getting smoked. God damn. The two start playing. Bellorta's hand darts towards her bell. Rouge is a bit too slow, and her hand lands atop Bellorta's. What? Darn. It's okay. I'll take this card. Again? Just lucky, that's all. I'll take this one too, okay? After a while... is your hand okay? Bellorta's right hand is red and swollen because she's so much quicker than Rouge. Rouge has been slapping. Of course. It doesn't hurt at all. Besides, that was close. 3-2. I won, but just barely. Am I the only one here who beat you? I feel so happy. How come you're so good at every game you play? Because she's the game master. I think luck was just on my side today. Bad luck ran out with this particular game. This game doesn't have anything to do with luck. It's entirely skill-based. Oh. Suppose you're right. This game is based entirely on reflexes. You performed wonderfully. It's not just this game. All the other games you played today were based on skill. Despite that, you won every single one of them, even though it was your first time playing. While I did in fact want to go up against you, I was honestly more curious to know how you kept up that winning streak. I told you, it's luck. Come on, again with the luck? There's no way you could be that lucky every single time. Isn't that right, old timer? You can't be lucky every time. That's what we've been trying to tell you. Come on, spill the beans. I want to know the secret. Can't you just give me a clue? I promise I won't tell anyone. Curious myself. It seems you have a unique method to secure victory. For a while, Rouge seems lost in thought. Maybe that's it. The first opponent I faced, his lips would part ever so slightly whenever he had an even number. He picked up on his tails. That's a skill. Whenever he had an odd number, the corner of his mouth would twitch. He had noticeable tails, which made it easy to guess his cards. The second opponent, Her eyes would often twitch to the left when she was lying. If she was telling the truth, her eyes would do the opposite and veer right. It's easy to see through any of her attempts at deception. For the third opponent, Rouge goes on to describe the characteristics of each of her opponents, reading them all like an open book. Yeah, just sheer dissection. God, like hook, line, and sucker. As for you, Belorta, whenever you saw a card you wanted, you stick out your tongue slightly. I tried my best to use that to my advantage, but you were so quick on the draw, I didn't best you. Thank you for pointing this out for me. Learned a thing or two. As expected, can't rely on luck to overcome skill. Whoa! Your observational skills are amazing! You're incredible! You always do this when you're playing games? Yeah. I don't do it on purpose. Now that I think about it, I've gotten used to observing my opponents naturally. Probably because I'm always dealing with customers at Coin Rush. It's an amazing skill to have in your back pocket. It'll definitely increase your chances of winning. I'll have to try that method next time I play a game. I'll try it out on Mika first. She's gonna bully Mika again! No! Well, I gotta get going. See you guys later. This was fun. Cannonades. I hope to God she doesn't prank Mika too hard. With an excited look on her face, Belorta leaves the cafe. Pyro. I think I found a way to win. At least, a way to increase my chances. I have to use my special skills as a game master. Goddamn right. Gonna game the gamers. Leave none standing.
I've got your back. It exploded.
Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Make sure they all know it. Yeah, that scene took a lot of reading. I did not expect that level of reading, so my throat was like, you're a little parched.
Is that the best you've got? You've got to be kidding me.
From that day forward, we started visiting different board game cafes. There's a lot of board game cafes in New York then. Once there, Rouge would engage in a variety of games with numerous people. All in all, things went smoothly. We were maintaining a winning streak of nearly 90%. Before we knew it, it was the day before the finals. That was a good one. But I didn't do anything. Precisely. You didn't fiddle with your fingers like I mentioned before. You didn't shake your legs either. You did, however, try to avoid my gaze. And you kept clenching and unclenching your fists. Perceptive as ever. Remarkable. We continue to review the match that we just played. Final is tomorrow. Thank you, High Roller. These past few days with you truly rejuvenated me. I've been practicing almost non-stop. The more people I play against, the easier it became to observe and figure things out. Before, it was just an obscure feeling. Now, I can clearly discern when someone is doing something. It's made me so much more confident, and so much more deadly at Coin Rush. Folks are not winning games. They're not winning big. Glad to hear it. Anyway, I followed your advice. It didn't seem to help me. Was my explanation too obtuse? Maybe I should have spoken more simply. It's not that. I find it difficult to focus so much on your opponent in the middle of a game. Ah, I see. So it's not easy for you? I presume it's second nature for you. Rather than saying it's easy, I'm more apt to say I simply don't find it overly difficult. Once you focus and really start observing, you start noticing things. To that, I'm feeling more confident about my chances. I know the final round is tomorrow. Are we going out to play any games today? Change your opponent today. To who? We've been facing ordinary people so far. Today, we're gonna face someone who's far from ordinary. I'm not quite sure I understand what you're getting at. Since you've always been concerned with luck, how about facing someone who often has luck on their side? Someone who's lucky. Wait, don't tell me. Rouge and I lock eyes. Right off the bat, there are two people who spring to mind. They should be wrapping up their performance right about now. I'll try contacting them. A moment later. Hello, Pit Boss. Hello. Welcome. Thank you for coming on such short notice. Don't mention it. You've done plenty of help. You've done plenty to help us out before. This is the least we can do. You can call us whenever you need help. Right. I brought what you asked for. Is this what you wanted, right? Noir hands Rouge a silver aluminum case. That's it. Thank you. What is that? The special case I use for coin rush. Rouge opens the case. Inside are various gaming tools and vividly colored betting chips. I've used this for a long time, so my hands are used to it. It seemed urgent. This is why we rushed straight over. How come you need this all of a sudden? Play a game. Game, you say? You practicing for the finals? You could say that. I haven't played any coin rush games in a while, so I could stand to refresh my memory and test out my own skills. Honestly, I don't think you have much to worry about when it comes to the finals. Your skills are second to none, and if it's luck you're worried about, you have us. Right. We'll be sure to bring you plenty of luck when that day comes. Thank you. But I realized something when I lost that coin. I can't always rely on you two. You never know what will happen on the day of the finals. Since I don't have my coin to gauge my luck, all I can do is keep practicing different games. I know that near anything could happen during the finals, but I simply want to try the best that I can. If I don't, and end up losing, not only would I lose my coin, I'd end up questioning myself on whether I'm worthy of being Game Master. A sense of regret would be crippling. Rouge, we'll do our best to help you in any way we can. What do you need us to do? Yeah, we'll do anything. Just say the word. Thank you. First off, let us start the game. Alright. So to get her truly lucky training going,
I'll share my luck with everyone.
you gotta train with the rabbit.
I'll reload right now. Reloading. Bunny girl never loses.
You heard her? Bunny girl never loses. Hear that? All you Vieras out there, you never lose. You only win.
Fancy a drink?
Rouge shuffles the cards with impressive panache. Or is it panache? It's panache, isn't it? It's panache. Whoa. Your shuffling skills always amaze me. So impressive. Is that what they call a card spring? That's right. Rouge continues to perform various card flourishes. Oh, whoops. Sorry to keep y'all waiting. So familiar with this deck, I get a bit carried away whenever I've got it in my hands. You must have missed them.
So, am I your first opponent? Yes. You two will take turns facing me. We'll play catch the thief. That's your specialty, isn't it? That's what the customers have told me. Do you remember the rules? The person who draws the Joker loses, isn't that right? Exactly. Before, when I went up against you, I lost. You did? We played this game with you before? Once or twice, yeah. It was a quick match. I think we were just lucky. Oh, right. Now I remember. Right. It did end quickly. It's certainly true that you were lucky. I'm still curious about something. I want to see how far that luck takes you. Let's begin. Alright. Blanc and Roach start playing. Let's see. I don't think it's this one. Phew, I was right. Once I discard this last pair, I win, don't I? That's right. You win. Amazing. How did you avoid the Joker? I don't know. Instinct? Let's keep going. Noir is up next. Could this be the one? Oh, darn. Alright, my turn. That's a relief. Got it this time for sure. I think you won, Noir. Another bout of good luck? Another bout of good luck, I think. In the next game, and the game after that, Blanc and Noir continue to win. I approach Rouge and whisper into her ear. This doesn't seem to be going well. No, it doesn't. I knew it wouldn't be easy going up against these two. They're in a league of their own. Even though I'm observing their moves and trying to read them. I feel that their luck is compensating for everything else. Sounds unfair to me. It's totally unfair. But it's like Belorta said. You can't be lucky every time. And again, that might not be applicable to these two. I believe that if we continue playing, there will be an opening. Alright, I trust your judgment. Thank you. I'll keep at it. The game continues, and Blanc and Noir keep winning. 1 hour passes, then 2. Before we know it, night is falling. It's getting pretty late. Shouldn't you head back? Finals are tomorrow after all. Whoa. Lost track of time. How about we make this the last game? You need to get your rest. Alright, agreed. Blanc and Rouge start the last game, and just before the final draw, Rouge hesitates and then shakes her head dejectedly. I think this is going to work this time either. I haven't been able to find any opening at all. Maybe we should just stop here. No, not yet. What? The game's practically over already. Oh no, she's dooming. She said it's up, and she's believing her own hype. But in the words of Guilty Gear Xrd, it's not over yet. Not over until it's over. Believe in you, Rouge. Hey, Rouge. I'm sorry for doubting myself. If you believe in me, the least I can do is believe in myself. I've got to focus and choose wisely. With trembling hands, Rouge selects a card. The result is left hanging ass.
Which of you scornful dunderheads dare step forward?
Yeah, I'm definitely probably taking a nap after this one. Nap or sleep, one or the other.
Bunny girl never loses. It exploded. look like a bunny, but I'll take on anyone,
Anywhere,
anytime, anywhere.
Whoops. I'll take on anyone, anytime, anywhere. I got the words mixed up.
Yeah, I think we have like 2 more fights. 2 more fights, then we go through hard mode. On the day of the finals, in the waiting room. Hi, High Roller. How are you feeling? Not bad. A bit nervous, but that's to be expected. Did blocking hard give you a luck boost? Unfortunately not. Stayed up last night, and I ended up sleeping somewhere. I ended up sleeping in because I was so nervous about the finals. By the time I woke up, I was already running late. I originally planned to arrive earlier, but when I got here, the 2 of them had already gone up to the stage. I had a feeling I wouldn't be able to get recharged. I didn't think it would actually happen. A dour expression comes over Rouge's face, betraying her intense nervousness. I should say something to lift her spirits. Forget that you won yesterday. You're right. And thank you for all that you did yesterday. I truly didn't expect a last-minute windfall like that. Thanks to you, I was able to beat those 2 for the first time. Thanks to me? It was all you. I don't think I could have done it on my own. I was so caught up in the fact that I was losing that I was ready to give up. And that does it for our performance of the bunnies. The finals are going to start soon, so everyone please be ready in 10 minutes and head to the stage. I guess I should start getting ready to head out there. Thanks for coming to cheer me on, High Roller. No matter what happens, I'm going to give it my all. Yo, Choto a minute. Yes? Let me recharge your luck. What? I hold Rouge's hand. Charging up your luck? 100% though. You should see your face, High Roller. You're really something. Thank you for that. I feel much better. One more thing. If things aren't going well and you feel like you've hit a wall, think about it. Think about the next time we spend together. These past 2 days. Guarantee that it will help you. Got it. I'll make sure to do that. Go get him, Tiger. I'll be watching. Leaving Rouge behind, I exit the waiting room. Leave it all behind. Get ready now. Sing along. Rouge stands alone in the waiting room. I've done everything I possibly could. I have no regrets. Rouge tightly grips the lucky coin in one hand and claps her hand over it. It's a shame I can't use my coin to gauge my luck. But if I am a true game master,
Online and in the star cipher. All my stars are going mad hyper. They be moving. The
yeah, I
party's
saw the
grooving.
mysterious
And we
pack
won't
of
stop 'cause he
Arizona,
said
and I'm like,
so. And now
I
you're
have to
straight.
pack like
George, if your Elo still rocks with you for
however many
33
members of
months,
Astroline
make sure you drink
as I
Arizona
can.
before bed. Oomphy.
for Comic-Con High, because I'm going to continue the tradition of giving Lumi a Arizona and hope that she isn't too confused at the gesture. Also, I know it's an impossible task. I may ask them for a hug because she looks like she gives great hugs. I really need it. Anyway, the digression. Old Digress Jones. But yeah, thank you for rocking with us. What, 33 months? 33 months. You know that's over a year, right? That's over 2 years. Damn, that's over 2 years. You know what? Don't think about it. Do not think about it. Believe in myself. May fortune smile upon me. Alright, let's go. Rouge quickly heads towards the stage. Just as she's about to mount the platform, thud. Yeah. A typical misfortune that occurs on inauspicious days. Tripping over herself and falling forward. Ouch. This again. Why did it have to be today? I get a bad feeling about this. So why do I feel like I've forgotten something? Oh no! Rouge suddenly remembers that she left her special case in a waiting room. No! If I don't have that with me while I'm playing... Rouge hurriedly attempts to get up and return to the waiting room. Thank goodness! You're just in time! It's time for your interest, right this way. I'm sorry, but I left something behind. I just need to go to the waiting room real quick. Thank you all for waiting. At long last, we're about to gaze upon our 2 finalists. Oh, no. There's no time. You have to go out now. This way. Okay. Come on out. You have to go out. Her heart filled with doubt, Rouge steps onto the stage. All the while, she attempts to maintain her best poker face. Baby girl's gonna crack. Oh, this is the boss fight. Oh, this is the last fight. Yeah.
Is that the best you've got?
That's the
You
best
gotta be
you
kidding
got.
me.
Hi there. I've been waiting for you. Hello. Expect you to make it to the finals. Congratulations. It wasn't all that hard. I realize it because I've only been playing against you. All the other participants are small potatoes in comparison. I must admit that I've gotten a bit greedy. I want to beat you and claim that prize over there. Sorry. I don't intend on losing today. I'm going to win. Big talk, but your face tells another story. You look awfully nervous. Rouge's expression darkens even more. It's like I was right on the money. This is unlike you. Now then, let's decide on the game. I will spin the roulette wheel. Oh man, rattle me bones, spin the wheel. At this rate, you may struggle with the mind games you're usually so good at. In fact, I think I'd actually prefer if we get one of those games. Rouge hopes that the wheel doesn't land on a game with a psychological bent. The roulette wheel stops. Oh, it's a game that goes wonderfully with the spirit of this competition. A game that Rouge, the game master, is most confident in. Catch the thief. Okay, I understand this is all scripted, but still. She can't use her deck. She's gonna be spaghetti all over the place, and she can't use her special deck. It's the game we practiced yesterday. Can I do it? She feels herself becoming more and more discouraged. And has the sense that her bad luck is starting to accumulate. Wow, I didn't actually expect him to pick the game I wanted. This should be fun. It's like Lady Luck is on my side today. Luck. Well, shall we begin? Alright. The two sit at the game table with looks of intense concentration as they begin the game. After several rounds, Rouge hasn't won a single game. This is starting to get boring. Can't even keep a straight face. This is way too easy. Practically being handed victory on a silver platter. The woman chortles loudly and fidgets constantly. Rouge finds her movements befuddling. It's so strange. I thought I had her figured out. She's fidgeting too much. Movements are so erratic. to tell which gesture means what. None of her movements connect with the other. Okay, I'm just unlucky today? No. Promise myself not to worry about luck while playing. High Roller showed me that there's no relation between luck and the outcome of any given game. It's not over until it's over. It's not too late. I have to believe in myself. I'll find an opening. I'm sure of it. What are you mumbling about? It's your turn. At the last moment, Rouge catches a glimpse of the woman's movement. That's it. The card she draws is not the Joker. Got lucky that time. Well, it would have hardly been fun if it had been a washout. Yeah, if it was a game of bus, I was like, some people don't like that. Let's move on to the next round. Finally, I got her. I need to focus on that one specific action of hers. I need to keep my head in the game. A few rounds later, Rouge has caught up with her opponent, and the score is tied. One final round remains. Give me a sec. Throat. And, you know, I've been speaking like this whole time, so, of course. Rouge starts shuffling her cards with her trademark flair. This will be the last game. What's that expression for? You look like you've already won. Because I have. I'm going to be the winner. You're a tough opponent. Perhaps due to the fact that you're a regular. Surprised me. Oh, what? What did I do? You knew how I observed the subtle movements of my opponents, looking for tails. So you intentionally added as many unnecessary movements as possible. Let my guard down. You're a regular, I thought I'd figure out quickly and win. But it was precisely the opposite. I hadn't counted on you having me figured out as well. It nearly costed me my victory. I got your number now. I figured out all your moves. What to do when you feel nervous. And what to do when you're at ease. How did... Recall your movements when you played with me before the finals. They're surprisingly easy to see through. This match is mine to win. I have this in the bag. Rouge deals the cards calmly. Honestly, I think it'd be much more cooler if Rouge fucking lose. I win. My goodness! I can hardly believe my eyes. The Game Master has pulled off a dramatic finish. I'm not saying dramatic comeback. It's right there in my hands. It's a victory for Rouge. Didn't they tell you the house always wins? They tell me the house always wins. This can't be. You won by reading my gestures? That doesn't make any sense. Did you use some kind of tricks that only a NIKKE can use? Or have you got some lucky charm tucked away in your pocket somewhere? Said it before and I'll say it again. No. I've recently come to a major revelation. When you're playing a game, luck doesn't really matter much. The important thing is skill. That's the difference between you and me. That, the finals end with Rouge emerging victorious. After your award ceremony, there you are, Pit Boss! I knew Rouge could do it. I was so nervous during that last match. My hands was shaking. I realized I accidentally went too high. Whoops. I'm so glad she won. Where's Rouge now? I want to congratulate her. I saw her over by the game zone. I was talking with some guests who came to congratulate her. We're on our way back from congratulating her ourselves. You should hurry. Alright, I'll be back. Rouge is in front of the game table, crowded with guests. She is showing off various card flourishes. My apologies, but if you'll excuse me, I have to attend to a VIP guest. Rouge approaches me. Hello, High Roller. Oh, congratulations. We're amazing. Thank you. Truly. No, thank you for that smile. I don't have the words to express my gratitude. I was ready to give up, to close myself off from the rest of the world. You reached out to me and encouraged me to keep pushing forward. You have no idea how much strength you've given me. When I was on the brink of giving up, your advice played a huge role. These past few days with you have been invaluable. This goes to show that coaching in tournaments can get you victory. Thanks to you, I got my coin back. Rouge shows me the coin with a rabbit emblem on the front side. Well, do you feel more at ease now? Yes, absolutely. I feel like I can overcome any adversity that comes my way. I'm brimming with confidence. On top of that, I've realized that while playing a game, luck in fact has a very minimal influence. I've grown immeasurably more confident in my skills. And there's this. Die? It's the lucky die that was the prize for the tournament. I have my coins. I don't think I'll be needing this. I want to give it to you as a gift. Will you accept it? Yeah, thank you. Since I'm already here, maybe I'll enjoy some games before I leave. That's a great idea. Will you wait a moment? I'd love nothing more than to play a game with you right now, but I've got a lot of customers waiting for me. Let me go talk to them and I'll be right back. Okay, I'll be right here waiting for you. Okay. Oh, by the way, I'm definitely going to win. With all that practice you and I have done, I know all your tells like the back of my hand. So have you eaten out of the palm of her hand? She's done. Now, let's see what this extra cutscene is. As we try and... Oh, if the slots would have changed every time you click on it, I would have... I would have kept clicking on it. Gambling! No!
Which of you scornful dunderheads dares step forward?
Speaking of gambling, since I've completed the event, that means I will get access to 10 premium draws. So I will attempt to draw through. So, yeah, stay tuned for that. Now, recently on NIKKE, I have not had luck, or I have not had the dumbest amount of luck like I usually have on Dr. Stream. Because during like even like the Evangelion event, the only girl I was able to actually draw was Mari, and that was the only one I wanted. Thank you. And that was all for the backstory. But I also had a spark in my back pocket, so like after the stream ended, I just sparked for
You gotta be
Oscar as
kidding
well.
me.
So I at least have, you know, the you don't need this burst too. She's like best in slot. And I'm like, okay, I'll do it. It also helps that I do have her from in Honkai Impact during that crossover as well. So like, it's not that I'm not a fan of Asuka. I'm very much so a fan of Asuka. I just love Mary so much more. It's not even close. I've not seen a lick of Evangelion, but
This makes me a good luck charm, doesn't it?
everything I've seen with Mary in it has made me go, oh, maybe I should watch Evangelion.
My blade shall not be made light of.
Still need to play catch up. Well, yeah, I need to play catch up in the
Happens.
campaign, but I need to play catch up in the campaign in a sense of I gotta go back to some of the older chapters because I've been progressing up to I'm on chapter 29. I need to go back to the older chapters and, you know, do the EX fights,
grab all of the lost relics and get like the different fight songs and stuff because I still need. I think this is chapter 20's fight BGM. I still need this one because this shit fucks. I fucking love this fucking fight music. Like when the first cutscene went off for chapter 20 and you heard like the prelude to Invasion, I popped. I popped hard. So right now, chapter 29 is good so far. It's nice to see all these other NIKKEs. I wonder if they'll become playable. But that's as far as I can go with my speculation. I wonder if they'll become playable.
How am I supposed to fight in this outfit?
I believe in you, Noir. I honest to goodness wish if I actually did put money into this game, I would have Blanc de Noir's outfit because they both have that New Year's yukata that technically, thanks to the translation of the story, was meant for like the counters, and I can only imagine who wore Blanc's outfit. Like my money's on Rappy, and that's cool. But imagine Ice. But imagine Ice in that. Oof. Oh my god.
How about I give them a little taste of what I can do?
You go right home, sweetie.
I'm a bit flustered. How do you rerun again?
Also, if it wasn't like blatantly obvious during the event, I tried my best to. I'll try my best to mimic the ENVA girls. I tried. I never heard Rouge's voice, so I don't know what her voice sounded like anyway, so I just went for something that exuded a little bit more confidence anyway. But I also understand,
Which of you scornful
because I've
dunderheads
listened back
dare
to some
step
of
forward?
some of my old streams when I like read stuff back and try to put inflections into my voice and shit like that.
I need to protect Blanc no matter what happens.
I understand that it does not sound like anything's different. It don't sound like I'm trying, and it's like, I swear to you,
I guess this makes me a good luck charm, doesn't it? The sooner I can wrap this up, the sooner I can leave.
I can wrap this up, the sooner I can eat, he said. There's money to be made. No money, more problems. Life of a legend. Say, she say, they say, I heard.
Chalk up another victory for the commander!
Yes, we will.
How about I give them a little taste of what I can do?
God, give me a little taste. Want a taste? Want a taste?
Everyone has their prize, and I'm about to cash you out.
Yes,
It's
she
time for
is.
Noir and Blanc! It's showtime with Noir and Blanc.
Showtime with Noir and Blanc.
Time to wrap things up. Fancy a drink? As long as I have Blanc, I can be strong.
I also, you know, that was still actually, if I ever actually invested money into the game,
I guess
would have
this
also
makes me a
had
good
to.
luck charm, doesn't it?
I would have spent everything for the Marion skin. I'm still sad that I'm still sad that that was behind the costume gotcha. Like, just say you hate us. Actual character development in a character, and it's a gotcha skin. And not only is it a gotcha skin, you gotta pay like $60, $90 fucking dollars for it. Bitch.
I may look like a bunny, but I'll take on anyone, anytime, anywhere.
It comes crashing down and it hurts inside. Anyway. Another ordinary morning. Now then, let's check what today will be like. Pulls out her coin. Tails. Probably be careful today. Huh? Tails means bad luck, doesn't it? Do you need a luck recharge? That'd be great, thanks. Rouge holds both Blancs in Aura's hand. Recharge! Recharge! Thanks. By the way, Rouge, you seem a bit different. You used to get super anxious whenever you got Tails. You'd wander all over Coin Rush looking for us. You alright? Perfectly fine. Still feel a bit uneasy. Not as scared as I used to. Things have been perfectly fine since the finals. During the finals and the time leading up to it, I realized something. Luck, good or bad, doesn't influence every part of your life. Of course, you two are an exception. Huh? Why us? You two are the embodiment of luck itself. Anyway, the finals became an effective wake-up call for me. I also realized why I'm the game master. Why? Because winning is fun. It's enjoyable figuring out your opponent, deciding which game should I play next, who my opponent will be. I'm looking forward to the days ahead. I feel like I found my way again. This is why I became a game master. Why I'm going to keep doing it. I became aware of all of this. Such a Rouge answer. That's great to hear. It's almost time to go. Alright. Let's go do a good job out there, everyone. Jinx player in. Alright. And I almost unconsciously
I may look like a bunny, but I'll
tried to
take
go
on
look for someone to
anyone,
raid.
anytime,
So
anywhere.
before we do that, we have a gotcha to either obtain and or fail. Fuck, I love that smile. But yeah. What's it gonna be today? Wait a minute. Get it how you live it. 10 toes down. When thou is standing on business, I am a... Actually, I'm not a big stepper. I'm quite small. My methods are not even
I guess this
underground.
makes
They're
me a
actually
good luck charm,
overworld methods.
doesn't it?
We do everything clean and by the book. Thanks, player. Alrighty. I did this, that, and other. I am going. And I think this will allow me to empower attackers. I need my attackers cleaned up slowly but surely. And this one. Mail. Reno. And alright. The moment some of you may have been waiting for. Little Deuce get hold live on stream again. Well, there's only one way to find out. I know Rouge is going to end up in the normal gotcha eventually. And, you know, the longer
longer I play the game, slowly but surely I'll get her. Let's test our luck. Thou act. Can we get much higher? I think we're getting so high. Or is it a jump scare? Let's find out.
Soldier, soldier, I may be a master.
So high.
Don't you know?
I wish VR had a fucking SSR. So high. Can we get much higher?
The game master.
So high.
Would you like to play a game with me?
I think I was in the right ballpark with our voice in that. That's good. That's good. Yeah. We're just. Guess I'm just lucky. Alright. We have a Rouge. So we've done it. We did it. We got Rouge. We played the game.
I'm running through a maze. I'm pretty sure the answer wasn't
We should find a home in a raid now.
The path towards your heart is tangled up like wild vines.
Homie live.
Every turn I
Homie
take,
live.
the deeper I feel love.
Is playing Starlight.
Don't make it so hard. I feel like I'm right back at the start of this maze. I'm
If
giving
I
you
ever
my
get a
all.
hold of the instrument of the song, I may be giving you guys the first of this. Just a heads up. This is. I would argue this is my favorite NIKKE song right
Sexy,
now.
perhaps?
I would heavily argue this is my favorite NIKKE song right now. It's so much of a fucking vibe. God damn. And like even with like the background vocals supporting the main chorus, where you can feel the low and the high hit your ears at the same time. I'm like, bro, damn, god damn. I wonder if that other friend is live. I know they normally have a. My assumption was correct. I know who will raid today. We don't necessarily get to raid them, but they Alright. Since whenever I click off the game, it kills the audio. That means it's outside, so we'll send a raid over to Hey! Where's my little screen thing? We'll send a raid over to one Simon Ivy. They're currently playing the Triple Z and indulging into that. So while they get into the Hoyoverse, I am going to probably be in the background trying to catch up on some Hoyoverse games. With that in mind, it's high time that I bid you all adieu. This is Kirakuneos. We're going to be signing off for tonight. I want you all to remember that you're always welcome here for another.
How do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
You look absolutely stunning, Redhead. But yeah, you're always welcome here for another verse. I want you all to remember that you can go out there and shine like the star that you are. You can be anywhere in the universe. I appreciate y'all rocking with me tonight. And until next verse, as forever and always, sayonara to yes and me. One.